That ain't good. Let me edit the resolution. Hold on a minute. Is that good? Alright, there we go. I think we're good. Let me just get some people on the live stream. Hey everyone who's watching after the live stream is done. I'm just gonna get a few people watching, so yeah, we can get the live stream up and running in a few minutes. You guys will see the Stanley Parable screen for a minute. Let me just make sure the description is fine. Perfect. Oh, we got one person watching. Welcome to the live stream. Let me just get other people. I think you guys can hear in the background. Good. Let me make sure I have everyone in here. And finally, alright, so we have one person watching, still good. Well, I'm gonna disconnect from here. Alright. I'm not going to start yet. I might not start until we have 2 viewers. That's a lot. That's disappointing. Anyway. Alright. Looks like the live stream is good. Good. You know what, I'm just gonna get it started. Whatever. Wait. Are we good? Yeah, we're good. Alright. I'll let you guys see the beginning, and then we can get right into it.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Let me make sure it's working.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
But anyway,
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
All right.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
Austin.
Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay, hang on, my mouse sensitivity is real low. But what I'm gonna try and do is make it so, or I'm not.
All of
gonna
his
talk.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
So yeah, I'm not gonna talk during the narration.
No matter how hard
yeah.
Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
But today we're going to do all endings, so yeah. First ending is probably gonna be the easiest. Come on, come on. Whatever, we'll come back to you. So let's do. I want to do the good ending first, but I want to save that one for last.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
This is probably gonna be a bit of a 2-part live stream. I don't know. So yeah. Oh hi, Austin7213. So yeah, let's see. I'm trying. I know which way to go. I just don't know which ending I should go for. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you guys the ending until we get to it. So.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might. Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that yet.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Alright. Alright, good. This is all good.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
Calming New Age music. Wow. This is so calming. I'm totally not trying to get into...
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Alright, there we go. Let's go down. Let's wait. Snore. Yeah.
Descending deeper into the building,
Hang on,
Stanley
guys.
realized he felt a bit peculiar.
Be
It was a
right
stirring
back
of emotion
for,
in his
like,
chest,
a
as
few
though he
seconds,
felt more
alright?
free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Alright, we're back. So, let's head through here.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Alright, let's go through here. And also, I'm going to show you a fun Easter egg there.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I sure do. So let's head over here. And yeah.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed.
Bunch of monitors.
Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Wait a minute, that desk says employee 433. Wait, employee 433. Employee 478 is employee 433. Illuminati confirmed. So, welcome everyone to the live stream.
This mind control
Okay,
facility,
viewers.
it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the
metal.
only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Alright, here's the Easter egg. We wait for 30 seconds. So yeah. Hang on. Let me check the live stream, see if it's doing well. Oops. So yeah. Check the live stream, see if it's doing well. Waiting. Okay, there it is. There we go. Easter egg completed. So we go back through here. That door is just open. Now that button has stayed the same. The door hasn't opened over there. So our Easter egg has to do with this button. Are you ready? I'm not sure if this is really very epileptic warning. I'm not sure that it is though. Let me just turn this down. Alright, there we go. That turned it down. So yeah. Alright, at least it's not super loud anymore. That must have been like horrible for your ears. Never give up on your dreams. William hides the best secrets. William's the creator of the game. Creator of the game's name. No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. Wasn't it? That bad.
Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life, for he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Alright, which button should I press? Guys, answer. Maybe. Please. What do you guys think we should, which button we should press? Oh, we only have one viewer now. Who is it? Well, I'm gonna give it another few moments. Hang on. Let me just mute. Alright, well, I'm just going to press the one I favor the most.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the control. How did they get you enslaved or...
Hang on. Let me turn up the volume because now it's super low. Yeah, it's super low. Let me turn it up to like half. Like, is that good?
As you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself, is that what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand,
All right,
there's
good.
only so much that machine can do.
Oh
You were
gosh.
supposed to let it
Yep.
go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do
This is
much
not
better
good.
than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex.
I changed
How long until
the title
detonation, then?
of the video. There we go.
Let's say
Oh, we have 2 videos now. Viewers now. Oh god.
now this is making things a
Okay,
little more fun, isn't
well,
it, Stanley? It's your
it's
time
been
to
proven
shine.
impossible
You
to-
are the star.
It's
your story
it's
now.
been proven
Shape it to your
impossible
heart's desires.
to
Oh, this is
disable the
much
bomb.
better than what I had in
But I'm
mind.
just gonna
What
run
a
around
shame we
looking
have so
smart,
little
pressing a
time
bunch of
left to
buttons.
enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood.
I might do an
They're gonna die
Undertale live
anyway.
stream if
I'll
you
tell
guys
exactly
like that.
What happened to them?
Later.
I
Not
erased
later,
them.
but
I turned off the machine. I set you free.
where's the
Of course,
one button?
that was
I'm gonna
merely
try and
in this
find-
instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it,
Wait.
I simply let you sit there
Oh,
in your
idiot.
office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times,
Wait.
I let the office sink into the ground,
There we
swallowing everyone inside.
it still
or
says
I let
press
it burn
1.
to a crisp. I have to say this, though. This version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you
Oh,
try to
3.
make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better.
Okay.
My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some
Alright.
extra time on the clock. Why not?
How about
These
that?
are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
Oh, green button.
Oh dear me,
I'm
what's
looking
the matter,
smart.
Stanley? Is it that you have
Trust
no
me,
idea where you're
I'm
going
smart.
or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it
No,
on?
I know nothing
I mean,
can,
look at
but I'm
you.
looking smart,
Running
bro.
from button to
Smart
button,
from the camera.
screen to screen, clicking
Come
on
on,
every little
come
thing in this
on.
room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones.
There are no
or maybe
entities
this big
hooked up
red
to
button,
any
or
buttons.
this door. Everything, anything, something
Fail-safe
here will
disabled.
save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
Nope.
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still
Seconds.
playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see
attempts.
you made humble.
I'm gonna try and
This is
disable
not a
it.
challenge. It's a tragedy.
Oh,
You
God.
wanted to control this world, that's fine.
I re-entered the
But I'm going to
passcode.
destroy it first, so you
Oh god. Goodbye, employee
Take a look at the
427.
clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to
30
struggle.
seconds.
30
Oh
seconds until
no.
a big boom and then nothing. No ending here. Just
Click.
you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your
Fail
life,
safe.
or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice.
It won't work.
Make it count.
Oh god.
It's all the same
Okay.
to me.
I
all
can't
part of
leave.
the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second
5,
of your inevitable
4,
life from the
3,
moment we fade in
2,
until the moment
Ah! Okay. Rip. I noticed that the timer on the bomb ending stops at 0.09 seconds. Maybe that's a hint to something. Although it isn't really, because there are no entities hooked up to the buttons. Wait! There we go.
But Stanley
This is an
simply
ending.
couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision?
The
What
most
if a
boring
crucial
ending
outcome
ever.
fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by?
Years
He no
have gone
longer
by,
had the ability
apparently.
to tell.
Even though it's
But the
only
one
been
thing he
like
knew for
a few
sure,
seconds.
beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
And that's the ending. Most boring and uneventful ending.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Now I'm gonna do my
Stanley decided to go to the
favorite
meeting room.
ending.
Perhaps he had
in the
simply
game.
missed a memo.
La, 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 la.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Yes, truly a room worth admiring. But
Whatever.
eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope, my favorite ending is that way.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
There we go. The ending has started already. Once I push that button, it starts.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office.
I don't want to go
He
back.
wanted
I want to
wander
jump
about
off the
and
conveyor
get
belt.
even further off track. So now, in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Well, it's not that way. It's
No,
not
let's
that
see,
way.
we went
It's
down
not that way. It's
right,
not that
left,
way.
Down,
It's not
left,
that way.
right.
Can you
Yep,
guess which
okay,
way
okay,
it is?
yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Alright. So, pay attention to where this door is. Because you'll see it's not actually a garage. It's really just a brick wall. Brick wall. But, this game can do some creepy Illuminati stuff. Because, like, ugh, it's just weird. It can make it seem like you're going round and round and round in circles endlessly.
No.
This is
This
where
isn't
we
right at
were.
all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
Close your eyes, everyone, quick!
Okay.
Here,
Just-
I'll turn
just
around so
back
it's not a
to,
spoiler, even though we've already seen it.
Am I kidding?
Ha!
It's rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable.
Oh,
How about,
Bye,
rather than waste
Austin.
my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this
well, at
time,
least we have our
suppose we
one
don't wander so far off
faithful
track,
viewer here.
Okay, from the top.
From the top. I sometimes imagine the end
All
is
of his
never the end.
co-workers
It's
were
never
gone.
the end. There's never
What could
the
it
end.
mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
But now you
Perhaps
can't
he
get
had
up
simply
here.
missed a
Notice
memo.
that? That chair's taller, so you can't actually get up there. The ending is just the ending of the confusion ending. It's just the beginning.
When Stanley... Wait,
Yep.
what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely
So, yeah.
restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be...
I sometimes imagine
did
when I
something
get popular
change?
how many people will be
Stanley,
watching my
Did
streams.
you
It'll
change
be like
anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
50,000,
Did you
no.
move the story somewhere, or... Hold on.
200 people
Why am I
watching.
asking
That's
you?
good.
I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute
I'll have
ago.
a face
I know
reveal
for
at
sure that it's
probably
here somewhere. Okay,
100K
It's an adventure.
subscribers. And
Come,
if we get there
Stanley,
too quickly, I'll
let's
do it at a
find
million.
The story.
Let's find the story. This story is horrible. I don't like this story. inner guilt. Everyone knows what you did. They're just holding back to let you torture yourself. La 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 la.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on.
I
I
know,
can promise
right?
you there definitely was a story here before. Do we just need to restart the game again? Well,
It's
I find
making
it
me
unlikely that
fall
we'll ever
asleep.
progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
My favorite bit's coming up soon.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
I need to
Perhaps
close
he
all
had simply
doors
missed a
behind
memo.
me. Yes. All doors. All doors behind me.
Okay, yeah, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Alright, fine. I just closed all these doors.
Aha! I knew we'd missed something. The story. Here it comes. No, wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps. Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Yay.
Congratulations!
Woo! I
know
won.
you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So,
I won.
good
I
job.
won. I won. I
Oh, no.
won.
No,
I
don't feel
won.
right about this at all.
I won.
We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
What do you mean? I
Some
put in
people
tons
win
of
fair and
work.
square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Fine, restart. Here it is, my favorite part.
All right, I've got a solution.
The
This
Stanley
time, to make
Parable
sure we don't
Adventure
get lost,
Line.
I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line.
Alright,
How
I'm going to
simple
try
is
and go
that?
as fast as I can on the line. Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on now, come
See?
on.
The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction.
Go,
Onward,
go,
Stanley,
go, go.
to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there?
I think it
Or to put it
automatically
another way,
activates.
is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on.
Perfect.
That got a bit weird back there.
Go.
Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Whoa. Oh yeah. It's a sneaky cheeky hallway. There's nothing there. Something there. Financial records. Financial records. Employee 432 is part of the Illuminati. Sorry if I pause, I'm just checking on the street. I wonder what happens if you get in there using the console. But anyway, let's go.
Cut the music.
What?
Go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
It's not, bruh.
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't... Wait, what? we're back at the office? No. No,
Stupid
no.
Line.
Line. You do
You
know
made
we're
me
looking
go
for the
all
Stanley
that
Parable,
way
right?
for
The
nothing.
story? Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done
Line.
this to us? And after we trusted
Shame
you,
on you,
after everything
Line.
we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it.
Restart. Alright, Line, what do you want us
You
to
know
go
what,
to
Stanley?
now?
I
Ow.
say forget the adventure line.
Yeah,
What's it ever done for us?
forget the
We're
adventure
intelligent
line.
people, right?
We're
Why can't
intelligent.
we make up our own story?
Yeah, we
Something
can do that.
exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Woo! Woohoo! Anyway.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley. I'm ready for it.
Oh, stupid Line.
Again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in
Yeah,
our
get out
awesome
of here,
new
Line.
story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Let's not acknowledge it. It left. Ha. Stupid Line. No one likes you.
Ah, a choice.
A choice.
We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay.
Hang on, let me look
So I
something up.
know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere at the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Hang on. Let me see this. I'm looking on the wiki. Come on. Alright, anyway, let's get on with it.
Oh, hold on, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall.
Hang on.
Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really... No, it can't be.
Alright, got it.
I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped
High
like this.
definition
I won't
6
restart the
restart.
game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do
And we
it.
got it in
And the
1846.
timer at
29 milliseconds.
Does
Woohoo!
that mean
That's
we
like my
did? Did we break the
slowest
cycle? The whatever it is that
one.
made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
Yes, the game will restart, so I can
So,
go and type in
okay.
a code on the
I guess now
keypad.
we just wait. You know, I suppose
Snore.
in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination.
I just
So
realized I
that's
hit
where
my
we
mic
are
on a
right
wooden
now.
table.
We'll find out, won't we? Eventually.
That must
In the
have
meantime,
hurt. And that's the end of the confusion. Alright, come on.
all of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Alright, what's the code?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Eight
Perhaps he
one
had simply
four
missed a
one.
memo.
8141. 8141. 8141. 8141. 8141.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he
Alright,
entered
we
the
have
door
about
on his left.
15 minutes left on the stream. Wait, hang on, let me do my math correctly. Wait, I'm gonna try something.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley
I
knew
think
it
this is
perfectly
the
well.
faster way.
Perhaps he wanted to stop
Nope,
by the
this is the
employee
slower
lounge
way.
first, just to admire it. Wow, yes, this room. But eager to get
Come
back to
on.
business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite
Yep,
door, and got back
slowest
on track.
route.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
What's the code?
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah.
No.
Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Quelle surprise.
It's 1947. 947.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. Stanley ventured forth into the newly opened passageway.
Alright, hang on. 8, 1, 4, 1. Nope, that doesn't work. Wait, I heard a door open. I swear I just heard a door open. Hello, door. Door that opened. Nope. Alright, I'm just gonna annoy the heck out of the narrator.
Eight.
8. 8. 1, 3, 1, 3. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 0, 0, 0. That was my credit card number. No, it isn't. Ooh, it's a key card. It's a button. No! I'm gonna die if I go down here. I died. Who's still watching? You're like, Nate, you're like the boss. But anyone, yeah.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death. The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
You're not
At
doing
this
the
point,
freedom
Stanley was
ending,
making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward, and willingly confront his death.
Ha, no. No, I'm trying to move forward. I'm trying to move somewhere else. Move somewhere else. Ah, dang it. I can't escape this place. Well, GG, mate.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life.
Why is this even here?
Stanley,
Ugh. That's gonna happen to me. Yikes. This is not
Farewell,
good.
Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a
GG.
single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body,
Ow.
killing him instantly.
Dead. Ack. Ow. That hurt. Stanley Parable.
And yet it would be just a few
I'm gonna take a
minutes before
screenshot.
Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Hang on. I'm trying to get good screenshots. There we go. Alright, I got some good green shots, mate. Green shots. They're
When
not.
every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Yes, I do. This is narrator emails. Yeah. After the second trailer we sent out, we asked people to email. Selection of those emails. I don't see any emails. Oh, here. This. Yeah. Priya's important. How's the game coming? I hope it's good. It's good or better than the first one. From a cool man. Well, the thing I want to know is, what would you do if Stanley entered any other rooms? For instance, on a scale of max letters, okay. Wow. Wong Yang. Urgent response needed. Anyway. Let me just finish this ending. I'm probably going to end the stream here. After this ending, of course.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they
Hang
wish to
on.
control
More
one another.
screenshots.
How they both wish
Hashtag
to be free.
screenshots. Hashtag screenshots for days. Screenshots for days. I'm gonna turn off the Stanley Parable. I turned it off.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
No.
No, perhaps not.
Exactly.
Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Exactly.
But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game.
Should I press quit?
As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let...
Alright. What should I do? Should I quit right now or let the jaws crush Stanley? Just like Stanley lives. What should I do? Should I quit right now or Or hashtags Stanley dies. You know what? Ooh, that crunching sound. Ugh. Horrible. Well, that's the end of the end of the end of the end, I think. I think you... Yeah, alright. Well, rip. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please do leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this episode of the Stanley Parable. Please like and subscribe if you're watching the stream right now. If you're watching after the stream and you're tuning in, not tuning in, if you're watching it as a video, then please do like, please do subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video. Please leave down in the comments if you want to see Undertale next, or if you want to see more of Stanley Parable. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Please do leave a like and subscribe. Please do leave a like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Stanley Parable, and I'll see you guys later.